Hey guys, Asif here at 3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And in today's video, I'm talking about a new game on the Tron blockchain, on the Tron network. It's been running for just over a month, and I've been actively using it for quite a few weeks. And that game is called TronWOW. The platform is basically split up into different games. So you get a dice game, which you wager Tron on, and you can kind of win depending on what number comes through. They've got another Game of Thrones themed game, which basically is a game where you choose a certain character that you think the wheel will land on. It's basically just choosing a lucky number, and if it comes on that, you win Tron. They've got other ones coming soon. They've got a wheel game, a blackjack game. There's also an auction game that is also available. But the main game is that you may have already seen is the dice game. And to basically, so let's have a quick look at the auction game as well. The auction game is like a FOMO game. So there's certain rounds and you bid to win the pot. So the last person, as in like a regular auction, who bids, it's not more who bids the highest, it's who bids last, they win the whole pot. So those are the different games they've currently got on, and there's more games in the works. So the main game that everyone plays is the dice game. Well, I'm not talking everyone, but myself personally, I played the dice game. So you basically choose a number, and you're gonna basically wager Tron whether the lucky number, or the number that comes up, is under or over your predicted number. So if it's within that range, so I'm saying I'm predicting that the number is going to be less than 82. The number that comes up is number 7. So yeah, so I've won a certain amount of Tron back. So it all works on percentages. So the amount of Tron you wager determines how much Tron you win back. But the great thing is, while you're playing, you're also mining a token called WOW. We're saying mining. Mining relates back to the old type of, when you think of Bitcoin mining and mining cryptocurrency, this is a different type of mining. This is mining by using the platform. So for every, at the moment, 9.33 Tron that you wager, whether you win or lose, you receive 1 WOW. Now you might be thinking, what am I doing with this WOW token? Well, this WOW token also earns you dividends. So I'll speak about that. Speak about the dividend section in a moment. But the game is good because you can go ahead and play the Tron game. As you're winning Tron, that goes into your wallet. And as you're playing, you're also earning WOW. So that's my available WOW balance is 18.21. And then you've got different things you can do with this WOW token. You can either freeze it, which I'm going to show you what the freezing method is at the moment. Freezing basically means you're pledging that token. It's proof of stake for the whole network. So you can go ahead and you can withdraw your available WOW tokens and send it over into your WOW balance. And then once it's over in your WOW balance, you can go ahead and freeze it. And once you have frozen that WOW token, that WOW token holding is now eligible to receive dividends. And that dividends is at the moment looking very healthy. So for example, just by me holding just over 100,000 WOW tokens, I'm looking at 3.48% return as of this very minute, but there's still 11 hours and 10 minutes to go. So from the current total dividends is split between all the token holders. So everyone that holds WOW tokens, this current total dividends is split to everyone depending on how much WOW tokens you have frozen. So at the moment, I said the total frozen is very, very large. It's like 15 million, 155 million WOW tokens that are frozen, and you get dividends dependent on your share of the amount of WOW tokens yourself you have frozen. So that's the dividend section, guys. It's very interesting because you can earn a lot of dividends. The other thing you can do with these WOW tokens is you can thaw them. Once they're frozen, you can thaw them, which basically means you can have access to them within 12 hours at a 20% penalty, or after 24 hours at no penalty. So now you've got these WOW tokens, you can go to an exchange. So you go to TronTrade and you can actively buy and sell WoW tokens, which is amazing because if you're mining these tokens at minimal cost by just betting, and you're getting these WoW tokens on the side, and what you can do is you can go ahead and go onto these exchange, and you can go ahead and start buying and selling those WoW tokens. So if you're mining these tokens for free, essentially, because if you're just wagering 9.5 Tron per wager, and you're getting one WoW, you've basically mined that one WoW for free. But you can go ahead and you can go to this exchange and you can sell that one WoW token, and we've seen the price fluctuate anything from the highs of 5 and 6 Tron per WoW all the way down to 0.2 Tron per WoW. So it is a remarkable token, the WoW token, and it's got so much potential at the moment. We've got more games that are coming in. The dev team is very active. They go ahead and they're trying to do new games like the blackjack game, the wheel game, and there's more things that they want to implement. Like there's a roulette game that could be implemented in the future. They've got a leaderboard with global rankings, so the more you play, you get bonuses. So the more you wager, if you're in that top 10 of that leaderboard, you'll get bonuses. They've got nodes, they've got airdrops. So nodes basically work. So all these WoW tokens that you are mining, you can basically go ahead and get those WoW tokens, and when you freeze a certain amount, you become a node. And the benefits of being a node is every day at a certain time, you will get airdropped a certain amount of WoW tokens. So at the moment, just to be a node, you've got to freeze 53,000 WoW tokens. And just for reference, if you've got about 100,000 WoW tokens frozen, your airdrop will be about 700 WoW tokens, absolutely free of charge. The node changes on a daily basis. So if you go over to the Telegram for TronWOW, you can go ahead and find out about the node qualification. So at the moment, it's about 53,000 WoW tokens, and it increases by 1,000 WoW tokens on a daily basis. But that just shows you there's so many different avenues of revenue. There's streams coming from all over the place. You've got a revenue stream from the actual game. You've got the revenue stream from the dividends. You've got the revenue stream from trading on the exchange. You've got revenue streams from the airdrops. So it's amazing. If you look at my personal history, I've been getting dividends anywhere between 2,000 and 5,000 on a daily basis. So basically, before the countdown hits zero on the dividends, as long as you freeze some tokens, you will get a payout. And then there's a snapshot taken of what your total amount is at that time. And that dictates whether you make node status or not. And if you have made node status, after dividend payment, 12 hours later, you get your node payment. So the dividend payment is always in Tron. That's how it is. So all your winnings and all your dividends are paid out in Tron. The airdrops are paid out in WoW tokens, and all of these tokens are saleable. You can go to the exchange and sell them. You can go to the exchange and buy them. It is so simple. So if you don't want to mine, because look at, if you go to dApp Radar, TronWOW is number 10, and the volume over the last 7 days is $42.1 million. Over a billion Tron has flowed through this contract, which is just amazing. And we're only into it a month. So, and I've used it and I've looked at it, and guys, it is doing what it is saying. I personally, I'm getting some very good dividends. I'm on approximately anywhere between about 2,800 Tron to about 5,500 Tron on a daily basis, which doesn't include me playing the actual game. I play it. My strategy is I like rolling under about 82, playing the game, so I'm winning on that, getting WoW tokens. I've bought a couple of WoW tokens as well. I've bought, I think, about 5,000, maybe 10,000 WoW tokens on the exchange because the price was good. And then I've sold some WoW tokens as well when the price has gone up. The price went up to about 0.78 consistently. So I made some good returns on that. So guys, this platform is doing very well. The dice game alone is just something remarkable because it is giving you WoW tokens just for playing the dice game. And you go ahead and you get your available WoW. You transfer over to your WoW balance, and you just freeze your WoW WoW balance. And every time you're with this WoW token, there's so much opportunity. The dividends are just remarkable, and the game in itself is remarkable. So guys, if you're not already in WoW, now is the time. I will leave the link down below how to get into TronWOW. It's very simple, very straightforward. You use Tron Link to interact with the platform. I've made some previous videos about Tron Link and how to get it onto your system. Very simple, very straightforward. If you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. Please do head on over to the TronWOW Telegram chat as well. Any questions you can get answered down there. Guys, I will leave the link down below how to get into TronWOW. It is very simple, very straightforward. Any comments, any questions, any feedback, please do leave them down below. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. And until next time, guys, take care.